I'm Mr. Ledbetter, and I'm here with my friend Wrenchy. Say hey, Wrenchy.
Hey, everybody!
And today we're going to look at different types of fasteners. We're going to look at expansion shields and lag screws, and different types of bolts and nuts. And we're also going to look at carriage bolts, eye bolts, and toggle bolts. And we have different types of nails and fence staples. We have concrete fasteners and flathead and round head wood screws and sheet metal screws. All right, let's look at expansion shields. Expansion shields are to secure lag screws into concrete, brick, or block. And the blue anchor is a drywall anchor. But let's look at the expansion shield. Each one tells you the size of the screw, the lag screw that you need, and the hole size to be drilled. This is a 1/2 inch hole and 1/4 inch lag. Where's that lag screw at? I had it somewhere. Wrenchy, do you know what's... Oh, there it is.
I got it, boss. Right here.
Okay, you see the lag screw goes in and expands the shield. Ah, geez. Well, you get the idea. All right, let's look at some nuts. This is a cap nut and a flange nut. Here's two types. This is a nylon insert lock nut. Really holds onto the threads tightly. These look the same, but they're actually different. One is smooth on the bottom, and the other has little teeth here that can grab and hold tightly. So those are options. Next, you have a couple types of bolts here. You have these golden looking bolts and these silvery bolts. You notice this bolt doesn't have any marks at the top. That's a grade 2 bolt. Grade 2. And this bolt, where's it at? Oh, Wrench, you got it. Thanks.
Okay.
This is a grade 5 bolt. It has 3 hash marks. Now, if you really want to get serious, you can get a grade 8 bolt, and that has 6 marks at the top. That's the strongest bolt. Oh, good catch, Wrenchy.
Quick hands.
These are the same thickness, 5/16, but one is coarse and the other is fine. The coarse has 18 threads per inch and the fine has 24 threads per inch. The proper orientation for the washer, the lock washer, and the nut are as follows. Washer, lock washer, and nut. All right, so I'd like to demonstrate this.
Let me do it. I have riches for arms. Okay, let's see here.
Wrenchy, your arms are too big.
Oh, sorry.
All right, as you can see, I have the proper size here. The lock washer, as you turn the nut, squeezes down, and there's a spring action that pushes against the nut and holds it in place. You see there the lock washer is completely compressed. Some other types of bolts are flathead stove bolts and round head stove bolts, and also toggle bolts. Toggle bolts anchor into a hollow space. So this is our wall and the hole, and we push through, and then it springs back and secures. Next, we have some roofing nails, button cap nail and regular shingle nail, and then here's one with a rubber washer. Next, we have a finish nail, and then regular common nails, 6-penny, 10-penny, and 16-penny nail. Also have fencing staples, large, medium, and small, and concrete anchors, fluted masonry nails, cut nails, and also mason screws. Here's a hex head and flat. Next, we have wood screws, or eye bolt screw, and then we have round head wood screw and flat head wood screws. Screws were not created equal. This is a slotted screw. This is a Torx head screw, and then a Phillips head. Also, we have sheet metal screws. We have round head and hex headed size, and we also have some self-drilling sheet metal screws. The difference between a sheet metal screw and a wood screw is the shank. Sheet metal screws are tapered at the very end, and wood screws are tapered from the head to the tip there. All right, here we have some different types of bolts. This is a carriage bolt. It has a round head and a square shank, used to bolt wood to metal or wood to wood. And this is an example picnic table seat. This is wood to metal. And as you can see, it leaves a flush, rounded top.
What kind of nut is this?
Well, Richie, that's a castellated nut. It works in conjunction with a cotter pin here. And that's so it can hold a hub on an axle. And when you get it as tight as you want it, you just bend this cotter pin down and hold it in place.
Oh, okay.
Well, I hope this helps. I hope everybody has a blessed day.
Peace out.